Whether or not this manifests, it's always interesting when I'm getting energetic information. I never exactly know how it's going to show up in form. I don't think any of us do. But one of the things that they talked about is the potential in May and June for profound shifts and revelations in the external world. So this can often speak of big world events, large groups of people learning that something that they thought was one thing was actually kind of different. So revelation and shifts that have the power to greatly affect people's understanding of what is going on. So it's going to be interesting as we go through May and June to see if there are those kinds of external revelations, but that's very much in the atmosphere and very much in the air. And for those of you who perhaps are not paying too much attention to the outside world right now, it will work for us too. What happens in the outer is happening in the inner. So May and June are months where you can have some profound shifts and revelations. And again, it's a little bit like we're coming out of the cocoon of the last year and beginning to find our feet. So we have more room to maneuver. We have a bit more room to feel what's uncomfortable than perhaps we were able to a year ago. So it's going to give you shifts and revelations about yourself, about your life, the way you're living life, about what you think life is. And it's funny, as I say that, I always come back to the truth that, we never know how long we have left. So it's really important for any of us on any given day to, as much as we can, be as fully in our lives as we can. Whether that's loving the people that we love, telling somebody something, creating something that's important and meaningful to you. The thing about groupthink is it's often running in a very divorced way from the reality of life, which is none of us are promised a long life. None of us ever quite know. So I always remind myself to bring it back to that. If I get too in the seduction of the kind of bigger picture of the world. And when I do that, I actually come back into my body, back into my soul, and I remember, okay, I'm here to create something today. What can I do that can make me or someone else feel or be a bit better in their life and have a richer experience of their life?